Contract year performances can transform careers and generate life-changing money for NFL players. With one game remaining in the regular season, several players have maximized their opportunities and positioned themselves for massive paydays. Here are 7 who've made the most of their contract years. George Pickens has become the ultimate redemption story. After Pittsburgh grew frustrated with his attitude and traded him to Dallas for draft picks, Pickens has performed at an all-pro level. He's posted 92 receptions for 1,420 yards and 9 touchdowns, all career highs, while averaging over 15 yards per catch. He's the only player ranking in the top 10 across all these categories this season. Alongside CeeDee Lamb, he's formed arguably the NFL's best receiving tandem. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has no reservations about paying him, and Pickens will likely receive the franchise tag if a long-term deal isn't reached by early March. The projected wide receiver tag sits around $27 million. Daniel Jones was having a surprising career resurgence with Indianapolis before disaster struck. After signing a one-year, $14 million deal, he emerged as an early MVP candidate when the Colts led the league in scoring and posted a 7-1 record. The team went all in by acquiring cornerback Sauce Gardner at the trade deadline, signaling belief in Jones as their franchise quarterback. But a fractured fibula robbed him of mobility, his play declined, and then he tore his right Achilles in Week 14. The injury complicates everything for a Colts team that traded away first-round picks and now faces limited options at quarterback. Despite the setback, Jones remains the best available in a weak free agent class. Kyle Pitts has finally delivered on his immense potential. After a Pro Bowl rookie season in 2021, he struggled to replicate that production until this year. Pitts has posted career highs with 82 receptions for 870 yards and 5 touchdowns, ranking second among tight ends in both catches and yards. The 25-year-old has played himself into franchise tag consideration, which would be around $15 million. The Falcons reportedly considered trading him during the offseason, but his resurgence has completely changed the conversation about his future value. Devin Lloyd appears determined to prove Jacksonville made a mistake, declining his $14.7 million fifth-year option. Named AFC Defensive Player of the Month for September, Lloyd has tied for second in the NFL with 5 interceptions, despite missing 2 games with a calf injury. The biggest free agent payday for an off-ball linebacker belongs to Tremaine Edmunds at $18 million per year, though even Zach Bond couldn't eclipse that figure, despite being a Defensive Player of the Year finalist. Breece Hall has revived his career after injuries derailed previous seasons. The Jets' running back has surpassed 1,000 rushing yards for the first time, becoming the first New York back to hit that milestone since 2015. Hall will likely target contracts similar to James Cook's 4-year, $46 million extension, or Kyren Williams' 3-year, $33 million deal, both signed by fellow 2022 draft classmates. The Jets reportedly want to retain Hall and have over $100 million in projected cap space, making a franchise tag financially feasible at around $14 million. Jaelan Phillips has bounced back spectacularly from consecutive injury-plagued seasons. After tearing his Achilles in 2023 and his ACL in 2024, the Eagles acquired him from Miami at the trade deadline. Reunited with defensive coordinator Vic Fangio, Phillips has thrived with 41 quarterback pressures since Week 10, tied for 4th most in the league alongside Myles Garrett. Philadelphia's defense has allowed just 14.5 points per game since his arrival, and the team has recorded 25 sacks in 8 games with him, compared to 17 in the 8 games before. Phillips will accomplish the rare feat of playing 18 regular season games due to bye-week timing, which should ease durability concerns. Nahshon Wright has delivered the ultimate breakout surprise. Signed to a minimum contract after Minnesota released him, Wright has capitalized on Chicago's cornerback injuries to have a career year. Named NFC Defensive Player of the Month for November, he's tied for second in the NFL with 5 interceptions, while adding 2 forced fumbles and 3 fumble recoveries. His 8 takeaways lead the league. The challenge for Wright is convincing teams this represents his true ability rather than an outlier season, given he'd played only 269 defensive snaps in his entire career before this year. For breaking NFL news and contract updates, subscribe to USA Today News.